What is up, guys, and welcome to an update to Dark World. Now, this is like I think my favorite build that I've done recently, and it's done pretty well at like locals with testing and stuff like that. And honestly, I think it's just the perfect, my personal favorite build. Obviously, there's no Fiendsmith and nothing like that, because I'm not a big fan of Fiendsmith engine and stuff like that, because I'm getting tired of seeing Fiendsmith, and it sucks because there's no ban list until after Worlds, but it's whatever. But let's get into it. 3 of the new Rainbow, of course, well, the newest Rainbow, so got that. 2 of the OG Grapha, still insane, being able to like continuously loop these guys, this is insane. Of course, 1 of the OG Rainbow, we still run colorless. I don't find it as a brick as much people think it is, because being able to trigger its effect off in Cerulei is pretty dope. I mean, yeah, you normally want to do your Silva effect, but getting it off with Cerulei is never a bad thing. Speaking of that, of course, we have Silva, which is our hand loop stuff, so basically strip the opponent of all their hand. 3 Snow, it's your Rhoda, and then 3 Genta. Like, these are like your important cards, and of course we have the 1 Cerulei to trigger off the Silva or the gold. Not gold, but the Rainbow. But that rounds out like our main Dark World core. If you want to go more for a lean more going second-ish, I would say you could run even 1 Silva and 1 gold, but that's up to you. I just like the 2 Silva because I think the hand looping thing is the best. You're gonna the best strategy against the current meta and everything. Spells, 2 Gates and 2 Corridor. You really don't need any more than I think these because they're super searchable, except for Dark Corridor. That's the only reason why you're running that too, because it's not searchable and it's not it's hard once per turn. Spells, 1 Archives, 1 Ascension. Then I wanted to run out 1 Puppetry, because it's just a DD Crow for 3, so it's pretty good, especially so it just gets rid of a bunch of your opponent's stuff that they just can't go into, which is good against certain matchups. So I think these are pretty good. I even thought about running the Dark World Trap, that's just basically the negate, but I really didn't want to run it because I wanted other stuff, as you'll see here. I ran the new Dawn engine, Dawn's Light, and of course the one Mutiny in the Sky. This is actually pretty dope because this is just a free special summon, so never a bad thing. Then this just out your Mutiny in the Sky, which allows you to go into the Fiend Fusion package and stuff like that. So I was stuff. This engine is actually pretty cool and pretty interesting, and it can actually go well with a lot of cool decks. Of course, we're playing Dark World. We're running Dangers. 3 Nessie, which is the Searcher, which is insane. 1 Bigfoot to pop stuff. 1 Thunderbird for back row. Say 2 Mothman, because it's just the best one in my opinion. 1 Chupacabra, 1 Tsushinoko, and then 1 Jackalope. And of course we have the honorary Danger as in Catalyzer, because Catalyzer is honestly pretty good too. So that's it for our Danger package. Nothing too crazy. It's kind of just been like the standard it's been for a while. The ratios get changed up here and there, but it all depends on your matchups and how you like to play it. Then power spells. So we really don't want to run hand traps in this build. We really want to just power spell it out. Thrust, talents, card destruction, and of course called by, because we don't want to get hand trapped in certain things. Are pretty dope. If you want to go more of a hand trap lamp, you can go for it, but honestly I prefer to like just going second type stuff. So extra deck, Chaos Magician, you don't really need to run. I went for a while, I ran the Security Dragon too, but this build, the extra deck became so tight that I needed that extra space, so a Chaos Magician is just what you kind of need. If you want to go Security Dragon, go for it, but honestly you can get away with just a Chaos Magician. Of course we have IP and SP. Say I did run the Unicorn because I like spinning things because no one expects it. I say Muttcracker, and I did run the Moon and the Goddess of the Underworld to round out our links. Exceeds, Degaris, being able just to draw is insane, and then discard. Hope Harbinger and Galaxy for your negates, for say Exceed 8s, and of course we have the Giant Trainer, and of course 1 Typhon, because Typhon is just necessary sometimes. And of course the fusions, 1 Loose, the Dark's Dark. Honestly, it's not that bad of a card. I think it's alright. Being able to get some just pops going and stuff, plus it's a 3500 beaker, so never a bad thing. Then we do run the 1 colorless and the 1 Grapha, the fusion. So honestly, solid. Dark World has always just been solid. Obviously you can run the Fiendsmith variant if you want to, but honestly I prefer it more when it's pure-ish state, because I always love playing Dark World pure. But yeah, that's it for the profile. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.